Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's All You Can Geek Moviecast, episode 527. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by my cat, Felix, and co-hosts Mike Sneedy.
What's up?
Corey Feinsod.
Yo.
And Tony Korkanakis.
Happy New Year.
It's a new year.
Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year's, listeners and viewers. I'm coming at you from a different room today, so excuse the cat on the screen. You can see the cat. Yeah.
Threw you off a little bit there, huh?
Huh? You did. I saw him coming down. I saw him coming down in the corner of my video, and I'm like, oh. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, this is our bold predictions episode for 2021. We're gonna have some fun because we're gonna go over the bold predictions for 2020 on this episode. It's gonna be interesting. I was listening and like saying, "Holy shit, Tony nailed that!" At one point, and at the time, you're like, no fucking way is that going to be a prediction. And then COVID hit. So, it is. I can't wait to get
COVID
to that
helped and hurt a few predictions, I'd say.
Yes, it definitely did. And then my bold predictions for next year, you got to give me one because I couldn't get it this year because of COVID. So I'm going again. So this is the last year, I promise. But anyways, first of all, let's get into what I've been up to, guys. Anybody check out Cobra Kai yet?
Yep.
I saw it all.
I didn't get to yet.
I binged that. I was up to like 4 a.m. Sunday morning watching all of it. If anybody who doesn't know this at this point, I am a huge Karate Kid fan, especially Karate Kid Part 2. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
This
just my fun.
This season did a lot of good service to the.
Yeah. So when they ran,
let's tie up some loose ends here from what happened.
Yep. So when they ran with that, I was like, I had to keep watching each episode. I was like, oh my god! And they got the actors back from that movie. I'm like, this is incredible.
Yep.
So it was really well done. I absolutely love this season again. I think my brother said it best too. He's like, the acting there's nothing like amazing about this acting at all. It's not great, but he's like, it's something about the story. It's nostalgia feeling, and it's just so fun, and it's such a good story. It's a fun show to watch. I enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, I mean it's just really good because they take the again, it's not like the first season, but they take what was good back then, back in the 80s, and evolve the storyline and throw wrenches at the characters, and they're not perfect human beings or anything. It just they make mistakes and they learn, they grow, and they evolve and pass their teachings on to new students who make similar mistakes, and
they even really
it's just interesting. It's just really interesting that Karate Kid can do this,
Yeah. I mean, they really played up the because there was a theory for years about, was Danielson the real bully, and they leaned into
the first minute of the show.
Yeah,
you were the real bully.
Yeah, so it's just like, and they really leaned into that this season, and it's like,
I mean,
really cool.
they know how to do fan service well, because it's like, I got you, not like, wow, this is just blatantly weird and just.
Yeah,
okay.
It gets me worried for season 4 because I feel like season 4 is going to cover the Karate Kid Part 3.
Yeah.
And I'm really worried about that because that was not the greatest of movies. So
does Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan come in?
Yeah.
I honestly would not be surprised if they somehow fit that in. I'm expecting the new Karate Kid first, though. What's her name? Because she actually
Hilary Swank.
Yeah, Hilary Swank. I guarantee that's one of my bold predictions.
I can see that. Oh wow! And but the thing is, I see the villain, the Wah guy from Karate Kid Part 3. I see him coming into this season.
Yeah.
I forget who played that guy, but I know that's who I figure Kreese is talking to. I don't know. I'm figuring this. Not spoilers. Just I think he's coming into this, but we don't know. That's my theory. So yeah. Anyways, love the show. Love the season. Check it out on Netflix. I'm so happy Netflix picked that up. So that's it for me that I've been watching. Tony, anything else for you?
I watched that. It was a big thing, and then today I started the new Transformers cartoon season on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
The 3D really CGI animated ones.
It starts out pretty dark.
Yeah, I know. Like the whole time I'm watching, time I'm watching this, and like the first season was pretty dark, but this one, like, they straight up are dark, and I'm just like, oh shit! I was like, because I was gonna ask Carter, it's like, oh, maybe you should let your kids watch some real Transformers stuff. I was like, nah, definitely not that.
No.
Like even me, I was just like, oh, that's a little uncomfortable for like even the original cartoon didn't do stuff like that. Except the movie is the exception. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that, and then my one friend, we have a weekly movie night online thing, and a couple weeks ago we had watched Moana, and at some point the discussion came about of how she had never seen Toy Story. I was like, how have you never seen Toy Story? Like, she's a few years younger than me, so like she should have been prime aged demographic for that movie. And she's like, I don't know, it just wasn't big in my school. I don't remember people talking about it. I was like, what universe did you live in? Because I just remember Toy Story being huge, all the commercials and tie-ins and whatnot. But anyway, long story short, we watched that this week, and it's surprising how well that movie still holds up. Obviously, the graphics are dated for 3D animation, but it's still really good and it's really solid. But just the storyline, the characters, the voice acting, like what's his name, Tom Hanks and
Tim Allen.
They just perfect duo, and they just play off each other so well, and it's just like makes me feel good. Like, because I don't remember the last time I saw it. I think it was probably when the original Blu-ray release came out. So just good to see that it still holds up 25 years later. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I think they had to have like enhanced the quality of the animation a little bit. I would think
they definitely have. Yeah, you don't notice it because you think back and you picture it like that, but it didn't look like it did in Toy Story 4.
Right.
But I completely blocked out. I mean, I watched two movies this weekend, and one of them I completely blocked out. And talking about a tale of two movies. So I watched Wonder Woman 84. Completely forgot about that. And Corey was quite accurate. Corey was quite accurate in his description about this being one of the worst DC movies I've ever seen. One of the worst superhero comic book movies.
I was going to say, not even DC movie, superhero, just movie in general.
It's better than Catwoman, but you're in that vicinity. Like, you're not there.
What about Green Lantern? What about Green Lantern?
It's there. That's.
I'd rather watch Green Lantern over this again.
Yeah, I'd say it's right. You're right there. You could split hairs about that. That's where you're at. That's your level. It's amazing how they went backwards with it. It's really unbelievable. What a bad.
There's no redeeming quality in that.
Made no sense. Corey and I chatted on Discord, our direct chats, and it was just like I had so many gripes with the storyline in this thing, and just it was apparently mutual here. So, but then I also watched Soul, which is Pixar's movie, and how is Pixar covering death movies? The last three movies have been Onward, Coco, and this one, and Soul, all based on like death, and it's a kids movie. Like, I had an 8-year-old watching with me. She loved it, and I thought it was great as well. Like, it spans the age gap. It covers both.
They kind of got their magic back a little bit there.
Yeah, it's. I really liked it. I really liked that movie. I thought it was really good. So that's really it for me. Mike, anything?
Not watching anything.
Yeah, I figured it's.
Gotta get that HBO Max, Mike.
Yeah, you don't want no part of that. You don't want no part of that, Dewey.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
Corey, anything for you?
Well, because I know a lot of people have been talking about it, so I watched Jujutsu, the anime, and only 7 episodes right now, I think.
Something like that.
And it's really good. It's definitely lived up to all the hype people have been talking about of that anime, so pretty cool. Excited to see where it goes. That's it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's jump right into bold predictions because we got a lot to cover. We had a lot last year, and this year was tougher with COVID going on, knowing what's ahead this year.
Yeah. So are we going to review ours first, or are we going to do our new ones first?
No, review. We always
review.
Okay, I was just thinking. No.
I will kick this off, and I'll give you a preview for my bold prediction for 2021. Mutants will join the MCU in 2020. Nope.
2020. Yeah, 2020. Oh man, is that the one you're carrying over?
I'm carrying this over, but I will give you guys the stipulation of this. If it doesn't happen this year, I promise you all that I will never mention it again at all. Okay, I promise. This is it. So that's my one.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, no Marvel movies came out, so.
Yeah. So, let's see. Do you want to go through each one at a time? Corey's got a billion here, but Corey said Wonder Woman 84 Stinger will have someone from the Justice League in it.
We're 0 for 2, Jim.
All right, Corey's. Okay, you're keeping score. Good. That didn't hit.
Nope.
Not to give that guy spoilers for those wondering. But let's see. Tony. No, Tony. Henry Cavill will completely be cut loose from the DCU. I don't know if that happened either.
I would say no. I think he's more in now than he was then.
I think at this moment he's more in now, just because we're gonna get a movie with him. Even though with new content.
It will be formally announced. It will be announced that they've cut ties with Henry Cavill. So you did say that specifically.
So they did not do that.
They did not do that.
No, they did not. All right, Mike. Birds of Prey, hard flop.
It's a soft flop.
I mean, if you're talking about this year, it's not a flop. Top 10 movie of the year, fellas.
Yeah. Well, did it make its money back? Because Mike specifically said will not make its money back.
I don't think it did.
We gotta do it live, guys.
I mean, listen, the box office was abysmal this year, but let's see, Birds of Prey, budget. I'm typing really shitty right now. Anybody got anything?
I was gonna go to box office.
It did. Oh no, it did not make its money back. It did 85 million total. So that would be a flop. But I mean, everything flopped. But Mike's right.
So that's a hit.
That was
got it. All right.
Pre-COVID though.
I think did he? Yeah, he also doubled down on this one. Not doubled down, but he added more, saying it will open for under 30 million. What was the opening weekend? I think it beat that.
It was like a hair above 30.
Birds of Prey. He did 33 million.
33
Beat it.
million.
Beat it. That's a close one, Mike. I would be happy to give you that. That was very close.
The spirit of it was there.
Well, yeah. Worldwide, it did 209 and 201. I don't know what the
201. I did 84 domestic, so 201. But its budget was. I don't know. It's right around there. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a hard flop, but
I wouldn't say a hard flop actually.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I want to give this now to Mike.
It's a soft flop.
Yeah, Mike said hard flop.
Maybe get half a point there, Mike.
Half point. We did that last year.
I mean, it's definitely not a success. It's definitely not.
No. Mr. Nostradamus, Tony Korkanakis.
I'm interested.
Was that my only movie prediction?
That wasn't that.
Yeah. Now we all agreed with this to a point, but Tony was way out in front saying massive drop. This will be the weakest year for the box office. Now we all agreed, but we said it's going to be terrible compared to last year. And it was just
it's all my fault, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like,
I think you did it.
The power of persuasion.
I was
tells
listening
you.
to the podcast, and my jaw just dropped. I'm like, I can't believe he said that. It was like we did this in mid-January, before everything, and just No, we all did agree with it going to decline because it had such a great year this year in 2019, but it was like.
And the slate, even though everything got pushed, the slate still wasn't that impressive.
Yeah, I mean, even to be fair, Tony didn't even say it's going to drop as much as this, but you did say you were the strongest out of it. So that's a hit. Let's see. I have to give mine here. Spider-Man will cameo in Venom 2. It didn't even happen. Venom 2 got delayed.
Yeah.
So we don't know. We don't know. Do I carry that one over?
Yeah, carry it over.
It's going to be a spoiler. It's going to probably be you're going to hear about it again.
Yeah. Let's see. Corey. Disney will not have the #1 grossing movie in the box office. Ding, ding, ding.
COVID for the win on that. With the assist.
What was #1 then?
Bad Boys.
Was it Bad
Sony.
Boys?
It was, yeah. It was Bad Boys.
Wow.
Yep. It's unbelievable, that hit. That is unbelievable. I believe you had said when I was listening to this, if I remember right, you were like raving about Dune like crazy.
Oh.
But it wasn't
that was my #1 like anticipated movie, so I think.
Yeah, and you say it later on. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let's see here. Next one. I'll get another Corey because Corey had a bunch here. New Mutants will cross 100 million domestic.
Oh, no. I don't even have to look that up.
Nope. Okay, let's see.
In total? What was it?
Yeah, no, domestic total. It didn't cross 100 million domestic. There's no way. It got even close. There's no way.
Oh.
Domestic.
I don't even know if it made 100 million worldwide.
It wouldn't. I give you worldwide as a hit. It won't even hit 100 million worldwide. Mike, Disney will buy back Spider-Man's rights completely in 2020. Didn't happen.
No, although I don't know if they confirmed it, but they might have extended their deal even more. But
yeah, New Mutants worldwide 46 million.
Yeah.
Okay, halfway there.
Yeah. Let's see. Another
Generous.
one from Disney. Disney Plus will announce an X-Men series.
Who said that?
Man, they did not.
No, but I think I wrote that down for a bold prediction for this coming year. I think I did because I think that's where
that's the thing is like a lot of these predictions are like, well, they're very like they're gonna apply again.
Yeah, because
everything
we
just
didn't get the MCU shows. We didn't get the shows like we thought. Let's see. Another one from Corey because he's got so many. Black Widow prediction will cross 1 billion. Obviously didn't open up, so another push.
I'm marking them if I say them.
Yeah. Oh, I have one. I hit one. DC will fold into HBO Max.
Ooh, you did call that.
I did call it. Yep.
I wish it really did go into it, but no, it's just dead.
I think Mike's comment was this will be horrible if it happens, and I think you said the exact same thing like a month ago when it did finally happen.
Yeah.
So, all right. Corey, let's see. Tony's got a couple here. Tony, I'm going out of order all over the place because Mike only has like 2 left. Tony wrote, let's see, Ghostbusters will be a hard flop. Do you want to move that?
Ghostbusters didn't come out.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, which Ghostbusters? Yeah, we'll move that.
Is this 3 years ago? 4?
No, it's the new one with the.
I know. We forgot that this was even happening.
Let's see, Mike. New Mutants will do well theatrically.
Relatively.
Relatively.
Did we give him a half point before for something? Give him another half point.
There you go.
Give him a half point. It didn't do as bad, but relatively, it did fine.
Oh.
Corey, Boba Fett will be in The Mandalorian.
Nice.
That's a hit. Ding ding. We had a couple of hits. This is for bold predictions. I mean, these were actually pretty bold in January. Think about that. We didn't know anything about this. Let's see. Oh, Corey, you have so many. Top Gun and Ghostbusters will revive the franchises.
Missed because they didn't come out.
I now need to look this next one up from Corey. Actually, can we look up what the grossing amount for what was the Pikachu movie?
Yeah, sure.
Pikachu? Oh.
Because he said Sonic will outgross Pikachu.
I think it did. I think that was a story they said already.
Worldwide.
They said that was the
I got Sonic here. Sonic was 313 and a half.
Ooh, 433 for Pikachu.
I think you had a shot, Corey, without COVID. I think you did. Because I think this is my movie of the year right now. I just can't believe it's happening, but it's going to happen.
Maybe it was the opening weekend that they said it was the highest grossing video game movie.
Let's see. Apple, this is Tony's now. Apple will pay for a big movie, some IP, he said. Some big, that was a bold prediction. We gave you a vague on that one. Either big property movie. Yes, you did.
Yeah, but did Apple actually do anything? I don't remember.
They were trying. I mean, that Bond thing was up in the air for a little while.
Oh, it never happened.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute, though. I think it did happen. It just didn't they buy the Peanuts, or was that before? That was before.
Yeah.
They bought it in 2018. So we held the Impact this year during the holidays. We noticed that. Let's see. I have one here. Wonder Woman 84 wins the domestic box office.
Oh.
I mean,
what am I supposed to do?
it won the post-COVID box office.
Yeah, I know.
I think so.
It's terrible. It deserves to do. It's a goddamn garbage movie. It's a goddamn garbage movie. Give me a big 0 because that movie deserves 0.
No.
All right. Let's see. More Corey.
Oh, jeez. How many do I have? One.
We're getting down to it. Tenet will be the highest rated movie.
Highest rated, like critically.
Critically.
I don't think it was.
That's a loss. No, that's a loss. There's no question in my mind. That's a loss. Let's see. Mike, Disney Plus will cancel one of its slated content shows. Either I think Marvel or DC or Star Wars.
Did I say cancel or delay? Shows
would be canceled. Because you were calling for
cancel what doesn't come out.
Yeah. So we don't know. That's
I don't know.
I don't even remember what was slated at that time.
I have one. I said Sonic the movie will be good.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't know if that was a really bold prediction, but I guess it was. It was a video game movie at that point.
Solid, I guess.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, I had how many do I have left? I have another one, which was now we're in the last ones. Corey, Dune will be the #1 movie in the box office.
No,
You're all on that Dune train, man.
Dune looked so good.
R.I.P. Dune, man.
Yep, he was so hyped on that. It was his most hyped. So, I have mine. My last one would be. Where is it? Oh, the Batman teaser. We will all like it.
That I think we did.
I liked it.
Tony?
Yeah, I mean, I was probably the most meh, but I mean, it's still good. It wasn't bad. It's better than Batfleck.
I didn't like it as much as I think.
Tony, another hit. Netflix, more anime and more video game adaptations. So he gets, I think it's a 2-pointer right there.
Yep.
Ooh.
And then that's it.
Coming up.
That's all. That's all.
Ooh.
So there's all of our bold predictions from last year. How'd we do?
Well, Jim, you hit 3. Tony hit 3. I hit 2, and Mike, you hit 1 with your halves. You got halves on each. But you only had 4 predictions.
That's not bad. It's 25%.
Last year, I was the only one that got 0 points. So I made some progress.
I mean, I had the most, and I had 2 hits, so like I had the lowest percentage.
Yeah, but I think every year. Last year we didn't do that great on our bold predictions. I think we only hit like a couple. Nobody hit 3. I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
So, yeah. So guys, 2021 now coming into play. Let me get my notes out. Bold predictions, guys. I don't know. It's gonna be tough out there. Movies was really, really tough. Now I told you one of mine. I'll kick us off. Mutants. I'm gonna move it right here. Mutants will be in the MCU. This is my last time saying it. I promise you guys. This is it. This is the year. If you want to give me Mutants, X-Men will have its own show. There will be some sort of X-Men character having its own show announced this year too. I can double that. I do agree with Tony from last year. I think it's this year. We're gonna get a solo Disney Plus show or some X-Men character. Not maybe not major, but will be a mutant. Will be an X-Men. So that's my one.
Okay.
Mike, give me one.
Let's see. There will be some controversy when the Snyder Cut is released that will end like the relationship of multiple people involved with it with Warner Brothers. Multiple. More than one.
Okay. All right.
boldest prediction.
Oh, this is the boldest
And
round.
that is my boldest. Mara Jade will appear in a Star Wars live-action TV show.
Ugh, gross.
Yes.
I say I have in parentheses, big fuck you to that.
I like it. I'm sorry, but I like it a lot. So I think we're gonna get.
After seeing what they did with Mandalorian season 2, it's like nobody's untouchable now. Like we'll just throw everybody in there.
But I think that I just I can make another bold prediction on that. I would, because in my theory in my head, I'm thinking that Favreau and Filoni are going to try to quietly rework what we got from the post trilogies to the point where I think we're going to get our own stories with Mara Jade. I think that Disney Plus is going to start doing that with the shows. I don't think it's going to happen this year.
I just think we're going to get the Ahsoka show, and obviously the villain, the big bad in that, we know.
I just think it's 2020.
I think there's a chance she might appear. Not necessarily like in that show, but I think
they won't do it. Lucas hated that character.
But he's not in charge anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Lucas isn't wearing the pants. So, Tony?
Sort of related to my last one, but I was thinking about that rumor with Michael Keaton, and I was like, all right, we're getting something Batman Beyond related this year, but I'll go even bolder. I believe with the success of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, DC may announce this year that they're doing a Bat Family universe thing with multiple Batman, stuff like that, and they're just planting seeds with the Flash
Interesting.
thing. But I think they're going to jump that off.
A Death in the Family.
Interesting idea.
Perhaps?
Yeah, maybe. Like Battle for the Cowl, I think, was a storyline or whatever in the comics.
Yep.
Well, you gotta have the Death in the Family first.
But that was all within the same universe. It's not like a multiverse thing too often, so I don't know. It's a different thing.
Could be.
All right.
We'll see.
I'll just go bold. This is another bold. We will have. Tony's gonna explode here. A Luke Skywalker show announced for Disney Plus.
I was expecting you to say that. That was the first thing I was expecting you to talk about, actually.
Mr. Predictable. I just think it's. I think we're going to get something. The Adventures of Luke Skywalker, and it might be a CG, but it will be announced. And it will be.
I don't.
Not the CG. Not CG like live action DH CG stuff. I think that it'll be like a Clone Wars style CG. I think we get that. Like Bad Company. I think we get that. I do. I think we will. So, and then that would coincide with yours, Corey. You would get your wish because you know that she'll be in the show.
I said live action. I didn't say animated.
Okay. I would just say I think.
I'll let you walk it back, Corey, if you want to do that.
No.
Either way, she'll appear. I'll let you she'll appear. All right, Mike.
Second season of Witcher will be announced for a date and then delayed and possibly delayed out of 2021 as well.
You like your delays. You did this last year. He likes that it'll be delayed. And I'm like, we'll get that with the games, by the way. But one of them worked out. So, and it should have been even more. But I don't know. I think, I can see it because of COVID. We don't know what's coming out. So, we'll see. All right, Corey.
So the Lord of the Rings series doesn't come out in 2021, but the Wheel of Time does.
Wow.
We want bold. Let's go bold.
I want that to be a good show. That would be bold. I don't know. I just don't have any faith in that to be a good show. It would be awesome if that was the Wheel of Time is also going to be a very controversial show, but it's polygamy, but it's still a great series. So, but whatever. That'd be awesome. Tony?
I believe this is going to finally be the year that we see something new with actual Harry Potter, not the Fantastic Beasts or something like that. But I just feel like that's
crap of a child.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just feel like Warner Brothers is desperate, and they're gonna be like, we got to do something with actual Harry Potter. Use the IP name Harry Potter, because first of all, they have that video game production idea that's got to tie into something. It has to. I don't know if it's like another
HBO Max Harry Potter series.
Something like that. Yeah. Something. Even if it's just like special or whatever.
That needed a series.
Robert Rupert, whatever his name is, Grint.
Yeah.
He did come out recently and say like he would be open to come back to the series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I only have one more.
Yeah.
Who's got more?
I got one more.
I mean, I have at least one more.
This is almost a hope more than a prediction, but by the end of the year, HBO Max will go the way of DC Universe between all the
The bitterness.
all the lawsuits and low viewership.
Wow.
It'll also have to be destroyed in some way. But
It is bold.
That is bold.
That is bold.
Certainly bold.
I have a very good one though for my last one. I think Michael will enjoy this one. Mortal Kombat will launch this year, and it will successfully reboot the movie franchise for Mortal Kombat.
Interesting.
Are you gonna say? I was gonna. Are you gonna say something about like it being the highest grossing video game movie or anything?
I don't know if I go that high, but I know that I would say
Pikachu,
that.
I think it's not
I know that we would go with like that was really good, and they have a franchise here. That's what I think.
My last one's very similar. So what you got, Tony? You said
well, I was gonna say mine is pretty similar. That we're with the success of Sonic and Detective Pikachu and Angry Birds, we're gonna see more video game to movie announcements. More often, like kid stuff, CGI, it's easy. Like they'll eat that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that'll get back in box office next year and stuff like that. But I just feel we're gonna start seeing these announcements at the end of the year.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that
was the Uncharted movie is gonna have a Rotten Tomatoes score of 75% or higher.
Wait, what was that? What movie?
Wow.
Uncharted.
75 or high. That is bold, sir. That might be your boldest prediction.
When you remind me of that, like I want to say that movie is going to be a complete disaster. So I would almost say the opposite.
Yeah, it's fair. That's why fair. It's in the bold predictions list here.
Mike, would you go like bold 25% and lower?
No, because of the way Rotten Tomatoes works. I'd go 50 or lower.
Okay. Well, 50 is not really bold though. That's kind of where I expected to show. I expected to 50. I expect
go like 30 at least.
Fine.
I'll give you 35. 35.
Fine, whatever.
I mean, it's not really a bold. I mean, it's not. You just came with this on the. We're just asking you. It's just.
Sure.
But,
I just think it's going to be a hot mess.
Okay. I think that's it. Corey, do you have another one? You said you had at least one more.
No, I mean, it doesn't. It was just kind of, if we were going to keep going, I could have come up with something.
Keep going. Give us another one. You had a bunch last year, remember?
Yeah, the only thing I was going to do with this last one was the Fantastic Four film, where they're going to announce the cast, and they're going to be significantly older than what we would expect.
Wouldn't that John Krasinski be significantly older than we expect?
I'm saying older than that.
You think older than him? Okay.
Like Clooney older.
Oh God.
Oh, I can't see them doing that.
No, I'm saying that's why.
I know it's bold because
I just don't think you're making a franchise with these people. Like,
no, I get that too, but Disney kills anyone over the age of 45 in their movies right away, so it's.
No, I agree.
I mean,
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'd like to see Krasinski and Blunt. Like, why not? That would be fun. Like, that's.
I think it'd be awesome.
All the fans want, right?
Yeah, they're like what, 40?
No.
Yeah. Anybody else have any more? Tony, no.
Bold. We will see a movie studio shut down this year. I don't know who it is, but we're gonna see
shut down or.
Okay, sorry.
Either something else.
Either shut down. Maybe this is less bold, but either a major player, not like some indie little shit.
I mean, like Fox was kind of
like HBO Max.
Right, something like that. Something like that is either going to fold or get bought out. Like they're going to
see
Paramount. You are now part of Universal.
See, I toyed with the idea of theaters, a major theater getting bought out and folded into another major theater. That's what I could see happening too. I don't know if I want to go out there.
That happens all the time, though, Jim.
I know.
Like, how many times has Sinopolis became something else?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm talking about Sinopolis. I'm thinking about Sinopolis folding in with AMC. That's what I'm thinking. Like the big 3 left. One of them's going
That's the
to be
thing is they're
absorbed.
not going to have many. Yeah, they're not going to be able to survive. But no, I could see like
I don't think it's bold. That's why
choose which one is the one that eats the rest. Is it AMC?
I don't think it's bold. Yeah, I'm not. I'm
AMC.
not going to make. I don't think it's bold because I think it's going to happen for one of them. There's no way they can stay afloat.
One.
So,
Alright.
but Corey, anything else?
no, we're good.
All right. It's going to wrap up 527 of the Moviecast. Thanks for tuning in. Our of the year, I believe, is next week. We're good with that, guys?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're good. So look for that. It's going to be interesting for movies. Very interesting. So
I think I'm set. I just have one movie I have to watch, and then we're good.
okay. I probably should check out a few more to be safe. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode. Thanks for tuning in. You can write us allyoucangeek@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notifications. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks.